Let's get ready to rumble! Oh yeah! Can you feel it, ladies and gentlemen? Hey, fellow Crotanas, and welcome to Dead or Alive 5 Last Round. Now, this game, I actually really love the Dead or Alive games. I really do. And I was going in my capture gallery on my PlayStation 4, and I came across this little capture, I guess. And I decided, you know what? Why don't we play it or do a video on it? And I've always wanted to do a Dead or Alive 5 Let's Play on this channel. I figured, why not do something from the PlayStation 4 Capture Gallery? And this is what I came across. So, a lot of new characters, which kind of caught me off guard in this game, including this one. Phase 4, I actually hadn't gotten too deep into the story or what Dead or Alive 5 was about. So, this one really Phase 4 really kind of threw me for a loop when I originally just sat down and played this. Obviously, like I said, I'm not playing it here today. I'm just it's kind of a react and review, I guess you could say. Not really, not a full react and review, but it's close enough. And you always got to look, and this is when I found out that it's Kasumi. Princess Kasumi. That really threw me for a freaking loop. I did not expect that at all. Hayabusa, one of my favorite characters, by the way. I mean, Ayane, Kasumi. It's DOA. I mean, you can't hate it. And which, speaking of not hating, I do not hate the live action movie of DOA. I really don't. I actually enjoy that movie thoroughly. I know that's going to be unpopular amongst a lot of the video game fan base out there, but tough. Yotengu, you gotta always look through and see. That's one of the alluring points, I say, amongst the alluring costumes of DOA. I mean, it's not just the females, it's also the male characters that, for people who have an interest in whatever side of the coin, I mean, it's just something to add a little bit of a spice to the games, and they do it greatly. I mean, you couldn't ask for anything better, in my opinion. Hayabusa with the Speed Racer-like outfit there. And of course, his original, I believe Hayabusa is actually in Ninja Gaiden. I think he's the actual ninja. This was cool. It's still cool. I mean, it left me speechless the first time, and it's still kind of like, what did they do to Hayabusa? What happened? What did I miss in the Gaiden series? Hayate, always a good opponent for Hayabusa. Varying types of garb there, ninja and samurai. Of course, they had to give him his own Speed Racer type, so it equals out eventually. See here, trying to figure out which stage I want to go to here, and I believe, yeah, that's right, it's home. Had to start kind of in the Coliseum-like arena, I guess. Certain physics are out there. Not sorry. Here we go. We're getting to it. Some big uppercuts. A lot of knife-edge chops going on there, too. Kind of, sort of. Ooh, nice tornado kick by Hayabusa there, and that's a very quick KO. Honoka, not sure what she's here to do, but apparently it's not to fight. This is Dead or Alive 5, last round right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is just DOA. I mean, not a whole lot of blood, not a whole lot of gore, but it's a lot of fun to still play these games. And the first time I actually played them, as I get the victory right there, Hayabusa showing off 1-0. These games I first came across on a lot of the kids nowadays aren't going to know what this was. A lot of you people around my age and older are going to know what this was. But if you ever played like the Sega Dreamcast or even the PlayStation had certain CDs or discs that would have just various demos on them, and you could get them and play them at home to see what game you might want to buy later on. And it was, the interesting thing about that is the one I had, which was the Sega Dreamcast, I got it from somebody else, one of my parents' friends, and he let me have the entire system, and with it came a few discs, one of them being the Sega Dreamcast demo comp. And on there was Dead or Alive, I believe it was 3. I think it was 3. It was either DOA 3 or DOA 2. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but that was my first exposure to the DOA franchise in that demo comp disc, and I fell in love with it immediately, especially when I learned how to control the characters and learned how to, because I think I got that system and game set around like 7 or 8, 6, somewhere in there. I was fairly young, and honestly, by that point, the only system that I had ever had was a Super Nintendo. I never had anything that was more advanced at that point, so when I got this, and then I got this comp, it was like a whole new world that opened up. Along with it was Unreal Tournament and Monster Truck-like game or whatever, and eventually I believe I got a NFL 2K2 or something on there. That was on the Dreamcast. I don't think it was 2K2. It may have been. It's been a long time. And one of my other favorite games that I got from that guy that was on that system was a test drive game. I fell in love with that game. And here we go. Just in time for Halloween. The Red Moon. I love it. Gotta go with Phase 4 versus the Devil version of Hayabusa here. Bats flying in the screen, and we are underway. Fighting, and gotta throw her a little bit here. I wonder if the costumes have their own kind of powers to these characters, because, like, I mean, Phase 4 is an interesting little character, but Hayabusa in this suit, he just is a monster. Knockout. Here we go, one last time, maybe. Phase 4 getting a good strike there, but we are able to knock her off her feet a little bit there. There we go. Now we got it going. Now we got it going. Here we go. Come on. Keep those bicycle kicks coming. There we go. We got it. So, with Hayabusa on the moon set. But, yeah, this game, it's a lot of fun. DOA is a lot of fun in general, and I love the DOA franchise. And, yeah, maybe one of these days I'll come back to it when I get another copy of it somewhere down the line. And if you guys want to see it, let me know down in the comments down below. So, that's going to do it for this episode. I thank you all so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and kick that thumb button and let me know. If you want to subscribe, why don't you throw somebody on there and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to leave a comment down below on your thoughts on this little video here, or on your thoughts of Dead or Alive, whether it's the movie or the game franchise, let me know. I always love hearing from you guys. Aside from all that, always remember to imagine your dream, create your happiness, and live your life on the edge, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.